My name is Jimi Jones, and I'm a Cincinnati artist. I've been doing art ever since I retired from the Procter& Gamble company. So I've been retired now for about 10 years. I've actually wanted to be an artist since I was maybe 2 years old. When I was 2, 3, and 4, people couldn't believe such a little tiny kid could draw. So I never drew like a little kid. I drew airplanes and helicopters and all that kind of stuff. So I knew I wanted to be an artist because of the attention that it afforded me. I'm one of those type people that draw inspiration from just about everything around me. I've learned how to just observe the world that I live in. And so there's hardly anything that I don't enjoy or like seeing. So I'm influenced by just about anything. I'm mostly influenced by anybody or anything that's really passionate. My epiphysis came because I was trying to be a painter just like everybody else. And when you're not being yourself, you're not at your best. So I was trying to be something that I wasn't. And then one day I just said, Jimmy, all you are is a designer. You're just a designer. You're a graphic designer turned painter. You're not a painter turned graphic designer. So I said, why are you throwing away your knowledge base? I kept saying, there's designers over here and painters over here. And I'm trying to be over here in this group, and I'm really in this group. And the day I combined the two, I've never been happier. Now all my work is designed and planned like a designer, and I paint like a painter. And I can do stuff now as a designer slash painter that I never would have done as a painter, because I would have had all these rules. You can't do that, you can't. Nah, I just do it, man. And some of them turn out good and some don't. But I don't let that stop me. I just move it out of the way and start on the next one. It's called Lines and Curves. And I came up with that because some person was talking while they were sketching, and he says, there are no straight lines in the body. There's no straight lines there. They're just all curves. And I'm sitting there going, no, they're not. You can make things straight in the body if you want to. You're the artist. You don't have to do it exactly like you think you see it or follow some rule. So rather than put straight lines in little Ethel's body, because her curves are nice, I decided to put these straight lines in the background, and I'm still working on it. And so as a joke to that person who I don't remember who they are, I call it Lines and Curves. This one's called Why These Cultures? And this is based off of, my dad was in the occupying force of Japan. So when he was in Japan, he actually made sketches of ladies with kimonos. That was the first thing I saw, was his drawing of these ladies with kimonos and everything. And it stuck in my head all these years. And so I says, as a salute to my dad, I figured I'd do this painting with the lady with the kimono, and at the other end is an African lady, because I've never seen a painting with both Africa and Japan in the same painting. Never seen it. And I've been all over the world. I'm sure somebody else has thought of it but me. And if they haven't, you guys get a scoop. Now that one's called Martyrs. And I did that painting because at a certain point you start to realize that you're not in this world all by yourself. There's 7 billion other people in here. So there's lots of people that have influence over your life that you may not know, might not ever get a chance to meet, but those people play a large role in who you are and what you get to accomplish in your life. You may not think of it that way, but so I picked some people out of history that I thought played major roles. And I didn't look at their whole entire life, because there's negatives and positives in all human beings, but I just look at the essence of the person. So I think I started with Lincoln, and I was thinking of the Lincoln Memorial, and then I was thinking of John Kennedy, and I was actually thinking of Martin Luther King, and also the one that's most centrally located is Raphael. It's a painting that Raphael did, and I just thought it just blew me away when I saw it. And so I put Raphael in there. And then the part that flanks the whole back end is a photo of what they call a Lorraine motel, photography in the back, to a Raphael painting in the front. Also, if you notice, there's squares in there. Those are pixels. I had a Christmas gift from my girls, and it was one of those little monitor jobbies, little DVD players, and it kept pixelating. You know how they pixelate. And so it's Christmas Day, and I was sitting there going, oh, this thing's not working. And so I says, it's Christmas Day, you can't be telling people that their gift's not working. So I pulled out my camera and I just started shooting all the pixelizations and all the little movement of the squares. You've seen it before. And I said, oh God, that's gonna make a great painting. And so that I went through a period of time where I just used pixels in all my painting. But I try not to do the same pixels that everybody used to seeing. And that's why that painting got started. So this painting represents about 300 to 400 years worth of art understanding. I'm always working, always getting ready for a show. Working is a way of keeping in touch with what's going on in the world.